Hi, I'm Jim Gordon, and you're watching Market 1 Minute. Joining us is Deborah Rathjen. She's the Executive Chair of Bioasis Technologies. Deborah, welcome.
Thanks, Jim. Nice to be here.
Okay, tell us about Bioasis and what the company is aiming to achieve.
Bioasis is a biopharmaceutical company that is aiming to help patients with brain conditions access more effective treatments. And we're providing hope to patients who suffer from brain cancers, neurological disorders such as Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's disease, and also people with lysosomal storage disorders. The foundation of the company, beyond our pipeline of R&D programs, is our XB3 technology. XB3 is a way to enhance the uptake of new drugs, new medicines into the brain.
And can you explain what XB3 technology is?
XB3 is a transformative technology that is proprietary to Bioasis. It facilitates the ability of medicines to cross the blood-brain barrier. You know, that's there for a purpose. It's there to keep bacteria, viruses out of our brains, but sometimes it also forgets to let good molecules into the brain. And XB3 technology is specifically designed to allow the transport of medicines into the brain without disturbing the function of the blood-brain barrier. XB3 itself is a 12 amino acid peptide that was discovered by Bioasis scientists. It's part of a much larger protein, a human protein called melanotransferrin that binds to a receptor called LRP1. And, you know, it's a very versatile technology. Not only can it get up to 30 times more drug into the brain, but it can deliver a wide variety of payloads, anything from antibody molecules, enzymes, other proteins, but also genetic therapies such as siRNA. So it's a very versatile technology.
Deborah, the company's pipeline has different R&D programs that are targeting dementia and Alzheimer's. Can you tell us more about these programs?
Yeah, sure, Jim. I think, you know, everyone realizes that dementia in its various forms is one of the biggest challenges of the century. When we think about Alzheimer's disease, it's the most common form of dementia. In the US currently, around 5 million people suffer from Alzheimer's disease. And there's a scary prediction that it will grow to just under 14 million people affected with Alzheimer's disease as we move to the middle part of this century. The second most common form of Lewy body dementia is more rapidly progressing, and Bioasis is addressing this form of dementia as well through its XB3007 program. In that program, we're delivering an enzyme that we believe will rectify a deficiency that's caused by changes in a gene called GBA1. Now, these changes in this gene are also seen in Parkinson's disease. And then, of course, we've got Gaucher's disease that's also associated with GBA1 changes. So through a single enzyme replacement therapy, utilising this transformative technology, XB3, we're able to really meet very significant unmet challenges in the treatment of Lewy body dementia. As we look through our pipeline, we're also looking to replace a protein called progranulin that's caused by changes in another gene. Now, progranulin in frontal temporal dementia is there's not enough of it in the brain. With XB3, we know that we can deliver up to 30 times higher concentrations of therapies into the brain. So it's a good target for the XB3 technology. So we have a very broad-ranging interest in neurodegeneration, in dementia, and we think the versatility of the XB3 platform can meet many of the challenges that lay ahead in this area.
What can you tell us about the R&D that Bioasis has done in regards to developing new treatments for brain cancers?
Well, you know, Jim, this is a really exciting opportunity for Bioasis, again, to demonstrate the power of the XB3 platform. We have 3 main programs that are addressing different forms of cancer. Of course, our star program here is our XB3001 program, which is being focused on the treatment of HER2-positive brain cancers. Women with breast cancer, HER2-positive breast cancer, many of them go on to have brain metastases. And again, very effective treatments for breast cancer, including the antibody Herceptin, don't cross the blood-brain barrier. in high enough amounts to be effective. So XB3001 is our form of Herceptin. Herceptin, as I said, has been the mainstay of treatment of HER2-positive breast cancer for the last couple of decades. It's very well tolerated, very effective, and it's used in multiple lines of treatment. We just need to get it to cross the blood-brain barrier, and this is where XB3 comes in. We've shown that we can get 10 times more Herceptin across the blood-brain barrier, and in preclinical studies, we've shown that it's very effective in reducing the size of HER2-positive brain tumours.
And finally, what can Bioasis investors look forward to in the future?
2021 has really been the year in which we've expanded our R&D pipeline, bringing in new programs. What we're aiming to do as we move forward is to move those programs forward. We feel that these are very significant commercial opportunities for the company as well. For example, with regard to XB3001, that market size has been estimated at around a $3 billion per annum market opportunity for Bioasis. So, of course, moving that program forward is a very, very high priority. We're going to continue our very strong partnership strategy. Our aim is to have our proprietary XB3 platform technology taken up as broadly as possible, because we can deliver a lot of different medicines into the brain using this technology. We've already got some great supportive collaborations. Two of them we put in place this year with Oxyrain and Aposense, where we're working on enzyme replacement therapy and gene therapy. And of course, we've got our revenue-generating partnership with Chiesi, again in the area of enzyme replacement therapy. So focus on our internal pipeline, progressing those key programs, but also continuing to execute our partnership strategy. And boy, do we have an exciting year ahead of us.
Deborah, thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Jim.
Hi, I'm Jim Gordon. Thanks for watching this Market 1 Minute on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with other videos that we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me, or click on this list to see other great videos from Market 1. And thank you again for watching.